Master Monster Bella speaks entitled, "What is a man?" Alexa, shut up, I begin. What makes a man? Is it his three-piece suits as it has three-piece suites? Is it the 3 teeth that he has remaining? What makes a man in this day and age? Should he be masculine? You live in a mansion. How do you define a man? Would you define him by his crown jewels? Would you define him by his upbringing and schooling? What is it? Do you think that makes a man? Is it Tyr's muscular presentation, or is it his devastating good looks and beautiful exterior? What is a man in this day and age? Is it a man that is hardworking and earns a fucking wage? Is it a man that is an alpha and has power over his woman? Does he have the power to get her to do anything that he so desires or wishes? Is a man with power, a man to be reckoned with, a man with wealth, and a man out with the justice system? Does a real man have to own a boat and drive a fancy car? Does a real man have to have 12 mistresses and have a harem or lead an army to war? It's a real man one that earns the respect of his peers. A man that can hold his own in a world full of wolves and gold diggers. Is a true man a king in his own right? Or is a real man want to be feared and his presence render you petrified? Or as a man that has come from nothing and made a name for himself, a man that has accumulated riches beyond anyone's imagination or reckoning? It's a real man in control of everything that surround him. Does a man have responsibility of others and can destroy them with a whisper? Does a real man wage war upon the innocents in order to place his bets? Does he seek destruction in his weak in order to become a legend? Is a real man one that is in control of every female in his life? Does a real man lay your hand on the argumentative and unruly people that disagree with him? Or as a real man, one that seeks opportunities wherever he may find it? Is a real man cunning and willing to take from anyone that crosses his path? Or as a real man, silent, wise, and knowing must he be of a certain age? May he have a certain experience in order to be listened? Must a man have to receive an education beyond that of the common? For he has a right within his lineage to be looked apart and not down upon, disregarding those below him as his bloodline states has superiority. Does a man have to be politically minded or be calculated financially thinking? What is a man in the day and age, as there are so many contradictions? We devalue those that are of no political standing and have no societal influence. Does a man that shows you respect for others have a right to consider himself a man? Does a man that is perceived not to be the idealistic physical representation of what a desired man should be, does he have the right to call himself a man if he is not aesthetically pleasing? And if the man has nowhere to live and has no legacy to name, does he have a right to call himself a man in this political landscape? I myself consider a man to be one that is born of humanity, not born of wealth, not born of hierarchy, not born of royalty, or not born of financial means. I consider a real man to be considerate and compassionate. And yet, these attributes are considered to be feminine in their portrayal. And yet, I consider a man that is kind, but a man that is strong and willing, a man that will not give in to the judgment of others in order to please them, a man that is led by principle and by morality and not the favored way of thinking. A man that is willing to stand apart from the accepted way of living. A man that treats his partner of respect and us a true equal. A man that is not willing to put their partner down in order to be seen as masculine. A man that is willing to set aside the societal rules and expectations of what a man should be. A man that is willing to recognize his own weaknesses and his own insecurities. A man that is willing to look in the mirror and judge himself accordingly before he lays judgment upon others. This is what a man should be. Someone that is willing to change themselves, disregarding societal expectations, regardless of what he is receiving, is willing to give everything. And personally, I think that this is how all humanity should be, not just man, not just women, but just as well the in-between.